Hello everyone. Today I am going to make a video on an accuracy assessment by using the Kappa coefficient. We are going to use Kappa method. For that I am going to open my Arcgis over here. Before that I am going to show you my classification image. I have classified my LELC in this way. You can see it. Now I'm going to cancel it first and set my projection and simply click OK and add my data. You can simply see it here. And I'm going to set it as default. I'm not making any change over here. I'm going to just label my data. First of all, it is forest land. After this is vegetation. After this is water or the river body. I am going to give it as river. And after this I am going to I have assigned it as sandy area. You can simply see it. And I have assigned it as agricultural land. I will show you the cross reference with my original file one that I have shown you before. Now this is settlement. After this, you can simply click apply and go with OK. And as I have said before, I have assigned one is, you can see, one is forest, 2 is vegetation, 3 is river, 4 is sandy area, and 5 is agricultural land, and the 6 is settlement. Now, how we're gonna proceed with the accuracy assessment by the Kappa to calculate Kappa coefficient? You can simply have to cross-reference your classified image with your referenced image. That means here I am going to take Google Earth as a cross-referenced, as I will cross-reference it with the Google image. So we have to determine the truth or false value of our sample taken from this image, classified image. So for the sample we have to select a certain number of point sample to proceed. So without delaying, I am going to create a shape file of a point over here. You can simply see it here. I am going in my working folder in Geotech Studio, and in accuracy assessment I am going to create a new shape file, and I am giving it name as sample point. And here I am assigning it as point, and projection, set your projection. After that you can simply click OK. And we have to, first of all, now we have to create our point. Number of sample over different parts of area, and while taking sample we have to take a sample in coarse area, mostly dense area. Don't take it in it is like this. In the very coarse zone, or the in the confusing zone, you have to take it in the area where the this land type has more area. This means this is vegetation part, and I am taking my sample in the core area. That means where the vegetation land has more area, I am going to take it there. This means here. Don't take the image in like this here. It will make difficult for us to cross-reference in the Google image if it get stuck in between the three different type of land use. So for that, now with this I am going to start my editing. Simply start editing and take a sample point over here, and with this now I am gonna create a point, and I am going to set it first of all in the water bodies. My first point has been drawn, and then go to forest area, and in forest area I am going to the core zone. As I have mentioned already, we have to take it from the core zone, so I am taking it here. And similarly we have to do all over the area over here, so I am taking it rapidly from here. You can see it here. I am taking it, zooming in and taking in. I am randomly taking lots of point over here. You can see it here. Now from here I am going to show you how to go with like this, and I am taking number of sample over here. I am going to take lots of point so that it will make a sense while giving an example to you all. And over here too I am taking simple point. I am taking simple point from all parts of my area. You can see it here. This is forest zone, and this is agricultural land. You can simply see it over here, and this is the settlement area too. You have to take it like this, and you can take it from here too, and zoom in and take your sample in the course area as I have already mentioned. I am just taking a point over here. You can see I have taken number of point over here, and you can see how many point I have taken over here. You can simply go to attribute table, and you can see I have taken nearly about 31 point. So I am going to make it nearly 40 point over here now. 40 not 35. I have 31, 32 point. Okay, I am doing with that point. No need to add more. Later on it will be very time consuming to go with this. Now I am saving it again. Just save it. And now after saving you can stop editing, and now you can make a change over here. Go to open attribute table and add a number of field over here. You can have a user. I am going to add a field user because this is user classified image, so I am going to save it as user value, as we have assigned this value. This is user value from a classified image, so I am giving it as user value and saving it as float, and simply clicking OK. Sorry, I have taken a space over here, so it is showing error. So it is making us giving us a new name is user and underscore value. So I am giving it as s. And now over here, what we have to do is, you can simply see it, in which location this point falls. We have to identify and we have to assign it over here. Now I am making it little bit small as it is covering whole area of the canvas, so it makes us difficult to take a value. So I am simply first of all going with that, and now you can see it here, and I am going with a double one. So don't worry over here. This is river core area. This is river. You can see it here. So we can here make a start editing, make a simple point, and you can here type a give a user value. Sorry, it is 0. Now I am going to give it as river is 3 value. So I am giving it 3 and going to second value. And you can simply go to like this and zoom to this, and you can see this is forest value, so I have to assign it as 1. You can see, and go to third point and zoom to, and you can see it is under vegetation, so I am making it as 2. Similarly, now we have to do it for all our points, 32 points over here, so I am going with that too. And this is agricultural land. I am giving it as 5, and I am giving it as 0.4 and zooming it, and it is agricultural land again, so I am giving it as 5. You can see it here. You can get it a code from here, or the ID or the user value, as I have described it before too. And zoom in, and you can see it is vegetation again, and you can go for vegetation, and vegetation is number 2, and go for like this with the forest, and forest is number 1, and go with zoom to, and this is vegetation, and this is 5. Number 8, this is river, and this is 3. Number 9, this is as river, and go to number 3, and this is number 10, and we have to go for 3, and go for 3. We have number 11, go for red, means sandy area, this means 4. We have 4 value over here, zoom it, and this is settlement area. You can simply make it as 6. Do like this, no need to worry, just go on with your classified part, and I am doing that too. And this is also 6. Just go on with your classified image. Little bit time to cross reference, no need to worry. And you can see it here 20, this means yellow means agricultural land, so I am giving 5. 21. This is also agricultural land, so I am giving 5. This is settlement area, so I am giving it a 6. Zoom to, and this is also settlement area. Lots of sample are from settlement area, so we might have error. Vegetation. And this is agricultural land. Yes, agricultural land. We have 5 value for it. Zoom it. This is again vegetation, so we are going with forest. Zoom to, this is forest, so I am making 1. And this is again a sandy area, so I am going with 4. Like this. This is water, so this is 3. Zoom it. This is to 3. And zoom it. This is to 3. You can see which value has we have low value. 4. That means sandy area. No, this is 4. We have cross reference wrongly marked. This is river. This is river. This is 1, 2, 3. Taken less sample from it, so we can add our some points again from here. We can make 35 or something like that. So I am again, after we start editing, we can add our point to which have less value over here. You can see this is our value, so I am going with this. I am going with forest too, taking sample from forest area to taking some points. Now I am saving it, and after saving I am going to open it again, and here this is 4. Sandy area and sandy area, and this one is to 4. Just check it if it comes on the 4 area or not. Just go with 4, and now this might be a forest area. Now this is 1 and 1. You can simply delete it. Now after this you have to save your work. Now we have to add another field over here. Now that field name is here you can go with, you have to first of all stop edit to make a field over here. Now you can add a same field as producer. Producer means our referenced image value, that means according to our classified value. If our classified value match with the reference image, we will put the same value over here, and if it doesn't match with the reference value, what the reference land type is, we have to assign it as that value. This means if our classified land is 1 over here, and in the reference part it is vegetation, then we have to assign the producer value as referenced image. That means producer value gives us the referenced image land type, that is original land type. So with the producer value, we are gonna check accuracy. This is our original land type. You can take it as that. Producer value is the original land type. So we have to cross reference and set a new value, original value over here, over our false value, and replace with the truth value. And you can simply save it over here. Now, after this, you can start it, same method, and now, and over here, I am going to open my Google Earth. You can convert this sample point into KML file, or you can directly insert it in the Google Earth. You can see I have opened my ArcMap, and now I am going to here open my that sample point 5, and you can see we have to go with ID so that we can know which point is what, and we can cross reference with the classified image. So you can simply cancel and check over here. Now we have total 38 point. Now we go with the first point, and you can go to minimize this as it is a zoom it to the area, and you can know this is forest area. Point number 1 is first forest area, and you can go with here, and here you can start it and sample point, and okay. Now our point 1 is forest area, and zoom it here, and zoom, we don't need to zoom it as we have assigned our user value 1 assign us forest, so this is true, so we are going with this true value. And now we are going to check 0 point first. So for that we are going to minimize it and going with point 0. You can simply going with point 0. You can see point 0 is over here. Now you can see this is a river area, and what we have done, you can see in 03 means river, it is also true, so we are going with 3, and we are going with zoom tool. This is vegetation, and here point number 2, and what point number 2 will show us now. Let it be you can see this is a little bit dense forest area, or you can see it here. Our vegetation area will be like this, and this is a forest area, so this is false, so we have to assign this as forest value. We have to assign it as forest value. That means this is false user value. We classified point 2 as vegetation, but this is forest, so we have to assign it with its original value. So like this we have to do for all our point. And you can see this is agricultural land, point number 3, and we have to go for Google Earth, and we have to looking for point number 3. You can zoom out and search for your point number 3, and you can look it over here. No, yes, this is a agricultural land, you can see it over here, so it is a truth value, so we are going it with the user value. You can simply go with this, and this is truth, so we are going with original one, user value. If it is false, we have to change it. Again zoom it, and this is also agricultural land. Go for point number 4, and over here point number 4, and this is also agricultural land. This is also true. You can see it here. Agricultural land. This is also true. So we are going with the user value or the original value. Now we are looking for this, and this is a vegetation value, and it is point number 5. Number 5. We have to go for go it, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. You can see this is vegetation part, and small dense vegetation are present. So we will go for vegetation, and this is a true. So we are going with true, and this is vegetation. So like this we have to do for all this, so it is time consuming. I will be here after creating all the producer value over here. So for now I am just skipping this part. Now after assigning all the producer value over here, you can just go with like this. You can see we have total how many total user and the producer value. You can see it here. We have to fill our area with it. Now select this total, and you can see it here, 8 out of 38, and total we have 8, and total user and the producer value matched is also total value is matched. So now what we have to do, we have to fill up this form. Now we have assigned our classified image as forest, and what is come out is also total also forest. So we are going defining all it is 0 0 0 0 0 0, and total this row total is 8. You can see it here. Now we are going for vegetation 1. You can see it here. Now vegetation 1, we are going to do vegetation 1. Now you can see 6, total is 6. You can see we have total user value as vegetation as 2 is 6. How many sample point come out to be true is, you can see producer value match. This value is true. 2 2 matched 1, 2 2 matched 1, 2 2 matched 1. 3 total value are matched on agriculture, and 5 means 2 1 value, this 5 is assigned. We have classified this point sample point wrongly as vegetation instead of agricultural land. So we have 1 producer accuracy for agricultural land, this one row, and this one forest. We have assigned vegetation forest land as vegetation land. So we have this types of error, 2 error on it. So we are gonna define it in our box. You can see vegetation. We have wrongly classified vegetation in 2 places, 2 sample point. We have rightly classified with vegetation in 3 places, and river 0. We haven't make a mistake in here, and agricultural land is 1, and settlement is 0, and our total user sample is total 6 over vegetation land. So you can see it here. Again, we have to go to here and we have to go for you can see 6 out of 6. All classified image is accurate with the reference image. So we no need to array. We have 6 all over here. So we have to assign it as go to your shape file and river classifies as forest 0, vegetation classifies as forest 0, river classifies as river. Total out of total, we have no error in the river part, 0, 0, 0, and total sample 6. And now sandy area. We have to look for sandy area, and you can just take it. And we have no error in the sandy area too. You can see it here. We have no error over here. Sandy area. You can see we have 6 out of 6 in the sandy area too. We haven't misclassified it. Sorry, I am going for a old document over here. And we haven't falsely classified forest land as sandy area. How many sample point? 0. How many sample point we classified as a sandy area instead of vegetation? 0. In the vegetation land, river 0, sandy area 6, 0. And here also 0, but here 6. User accuracy. Now we are going for agricultural land, and here in agricultural land, how many sample point we have taken for agricultural land? 6 sample point. And how many come out to be a true value with a reference image? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 value come to be a true value, but 1 comes out to be a false. We have classified agricultural land. We have classified agricultural land, but it comes out to be a forest land. So we have to give a 1 sample for a forest area. Here we have classified 1 sample in agricultural land instead of forest area. Other rest we have classified true, so we can go for like this. I hope you will understanding. 8666 also over here. Now we are going for settlement, or our last classification, and here too settlement area. How many it comes out to be a true? You can see it here. We have only 2 value comes out to be a true in a settlement area. So we are going for 2. And how many? In 2 we have classified forest as settlement area 2. We have classified the vegetation as forest area. We have classified vegetation as forest area in 2 sample. You can see 2, 2. And 1 is agricultural land. We have to make notice, or we have to make presence of all this in our table over here. You can see 2 in a vegetation, 1 in a forest, and 2 it in a this, and not 2 it in a this. We have 2 it in a this and 1 it in a this. Other we haven't misclassified. Sorry. You can see our chat over here. And with this 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, you can simply see it. Now we are going to calculate producer accuracy. This column gives a producer accuracy, means how many total value we have achieved in this part. Total classified, total referenced forest area, or the forest sample point. How many total sample point come out to be a forest area in total point we have taken. Out of 38 sample we have taken, these column give us accurate exact forest area of our sample. You can see 8 to 10, 11, 12. Go with this 3, 4, 5. And this is 6. And this is 6. And this is 5, 6, 7. And this is 2. Now, for user accuracy, what we have to do is, you can see here, for overall accuracy, we have to give it here, total or the overall accuracy over here. So here, total number of correctly classified pixels that will be given by our diagonal value. Is we can see we have classified forest truly. Total true value we have classified. We haven't replaced it with other language type. Forest 8. Vegetation 3. All these true value will given by the diagonal. So I am doing this 8, 3. You can simply go with like this 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 8, 3, 6, 6, 8, 3, 6, 6, 5, 2, 5, 2. And our project will be valid if our accuracy is over 80%. Otherwise, we have to do it. We have to reclassify or classified our image again. And total sample, total number of reference pixel. You can see it here. How many total number of reference pixel we have. And we have to put this value over here. How many point we have taken? We have taken total point, we have taken sample number is 38. Now calculate 8, 3, 6, 6, 8, 11, 11, 12, 23, 23, 5, 28, 29, 30. 30 by 38 gives us 78 or 79% over here, 0.79, and we can take it as our image is classified correctly. We don't need to classify it as it is very close to 80. We can take it as 80, so we don't need to reclassify it again. Now over here into 100, just give it and just give it in 100 equal to 79% accuracy, which is quite good. No need to worry. Now our overall accuracy is this. Now what we have to do is, here we can write 79%, which is quite good. Now we are going for user accuracy. And over here you can see user accuracy means this value by this value. You can see according to user how much we have classified, total number of classified pixel in that criteria. You can see it here, 3 by 6. You can see it here. We have classified forest as 8 and we have classified rest as this. So we have 8 by 8. This means we have 100% accuracy in a forest classification, user accuracy. And here vegetation, we have classified 2. We have classified vegetation correctly as 3. This is correctly classified. You can see it over here. I am zooming in a little bit. You can see it here, correctly classified. It means we have correctly classified how many vegetation point correctly? 3. And our user total number of classified pixel in that criteria. We have classified total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. So 3 by 6, that means 50% accuracy. 3 by 6. And river, we have also, for river also we have 6 by 6. You can see this is also 100%. In sandy area, you can see sandy area 6 by 6. This is also 100%. In agricultural land, we have 5 by 6. This means nearly, this is 83%, 83.83%, 83.33%. You can calculate also. And now settlement, this settlement means 2 by 6. 2 by 6 means 33%. 1 by 3, that means 33%. This is very low. You can see it here. As it is very difficult to classify the settlement area, so it is giving us that false value. And you can see it here. For producer accuracy, we have to take it total from this one. This is correctly classified part. So for producer accuracy, we have to take only corrected one. This is correct 8, and we are taking this. This means 8 by 32. Producer accuracy 8 by 32. You can see we have 8 by 12, not that one. I have 8 by 12, that means 66.67%. You can simply go with like this, 66.67%. And you can go with vegetation too similarly. 5 by, no, vegetation 3 by 5. 3 by 5 means 3 by 5. That means 60%. This is a real accuracy, as you can understand. And river is 6 by 6. This is 100%. And sandy area also 100%, as we have studied. And agricultural land 5 by 7. 5 by 7 gives us 71.42%. 71.42%. Settlement area 2 by, we have classified total 2 by 2. This is also 100%. 100%. Now we have this value. Now what we have to do is, now we are going to accurate Kappa value, which gives us a total accuracy over here. And you can simply use this one like this. After this, yon represent total number of sample taken. That means we have taken 38 point. And this value, it looks vast numerical expression, but we don't need to worry. This means truth value or the diagonal value. You can see II value, that means forest value. You can see it over here. Forest value, that means 8. Vegetation value, that means II. Same value. Correspond with the same value, that means corresponding the same value. It will give us this. This will give us this. That means diagonal value. Summation of this diagonal value. Summation of this diagonal value. And this, what this means, I plus means this is row, total row, column row total into column total. I will show you row total. This means this row total equal to this row total equal to 8, and this row total equal to this column row total equal to 12. So that means we have to sum it is 12 into 8 plus 5 into 6 plus 6 into 6 plus 6 into 6 plus 7 into 6 plus 2 into 6, like this. We have to summation like this. So I'm gonna show you all this expression over here. Now I'm copying this expression, Control C, and I'm giving it as Control V, Control Z, Control C, sorry, Control C, Control, Control V. Now over here I am doing calculation as I have mentioned before too. Yon means 38, 38, and we have multiplication, shift multiplication 38 into summation of xi. That means xi means summation of all these diagonal value, and we have this diagonal value is bracket 8 plus, we have used that diagonal value over here. You can see I am gonna copy this for time saving. Control C, and I am gonna copy and paste it. You can see this is a diagonal value. Now what will be its output, I will show you over here. You can see diagonal value over here. I'm taking, I'm showing all the calculation over here, so it looks like this. Now I am using calculator over in the my hand. 38 into 8 plus 3, 11, that means total it gives 30. 11, 12, 23, 23, 7, 30. 38 into 30, it will give 11, 40. Now you can see after this value we have to calculate for this expression. As I have already mentioned, it is a row into column total of every row in column. You can see I will show you over here. I am showing it, Control V, and you can see row into column total means I will show you this 8 into 12. 8 into 12 plus 5 into 6 into 6 into 6 into double 6 into 6 and 7 into 6 and 2 into 6. I am doing fast, so I have read all it at once. 5 into 6 plus 6 into 6 plus 8 into 6 into 6 again, double 6 into 6 as I have already mentioned, plus and 5 into 6, 6 into 7 into 6, 7 into 6 plus 2 into 6, 2 into 6, and total. This is the summation of this. It is total column total into row total. Now I am using calculator over here to make it fast. And this is total 252. Now we can use it as 252. 252 simply. Now Kappa value equal to, you can simply see it here. Kappa value equal to this value 11409 minus this 252 by n square. This means total number of observation we have taken or the sample taken. Equal to, we have taken 38 sample, so its square. Cancel this one too, and you can write it over here, 38 square minus this 252, same value, row in the column total. Now coefficient equal to, I will show you the value later on and show you little bit explanation on it too. This is 888 by 888 by, I'm simply using like this for now, 888 by 38 square minus 38 square minus 252. It will be like 1192. Now 888 by 888 by 1192. We can see overall accuracy. This is total 75%. Nearly 75%. Now you can see the change over our overall accuracy and the how it will appear equal to 0.75%. Then we have to multiply it by 100, so it will give us in percentage. Now after this is our Kappa assessment value. Now you will decide whether you have to reclassify it or you can do it here. Is 75 also a good? It is not bad classification as well. If you have over 80%, it will be very good. I'm just showing you for you. It doesn't matter, is we have done very good classification. So with this we have done our part from assessing the Kappa assessment and the overall accuracy and producer accuracy, user overall Kappa coefficient or total value. So now I am showing something slide over here. You can see this is the slide I have prepared for the Kappa assessment. You can see it here, accuracy assessment. Accuracy assessment assess how well a classification works, understand how to interpret the usefulness of some else classification, and overall collect data reference, ground truth value, and the compare reference to the classified map, as I have already mentioned. And you can see reference data, that means we have taken reference data is Google Earth, and reference data, the same thing. What types of reference data we have to choose, that depends our result. In accuracy we are going to do it by pixel, that means we have taken a sample value as pixel, sample point, we have determined point as a pixel, and this is our reference data, how it looks, how it we classify. And remaining all this thing, our sampling method, how we will be going, we have to take it in the middle part so that it doesn't get randomly confused, and it will give us several result. You can see this will give us less accuracy, or we get little bit more confused. But that types of high reference data will be very useful to do our tasks while classifying, and we are while taking as reference to. And this is our example. If you need this document, you can just comment down, and this is our total accuracy. And one thing, we can find some different formula over here using by people, but I have found this one, and this reference is, I am showing it here, the book written by I am showing you over here, the book written by this, and we can find this as here 568. You can see it over here. I have taken that formula from these books and I have referenced this book, so I am going with this. No need to worry, we have done very good. You can see here is a separate example. Here overall accuracy is 65%, and the Kappa assessment, you can see here we have used the same formula over here. This summation 1, diagonal value, total sample, and its Kappa assessment is 57%, which is less than ours. So we can be very sure we have done our part very good. So no need to worry. With this, I am going to end my video here. Thank you. Keep watching.